Yeah, we're switching many things.
That's cool.
We got a stream
the
animation
here too.
Yo, who else has an animation degree in this venue? Because that was kind of a clean transition. What is he working on? What is my tournament organizer going to school for?
I don't think he knows at this point. He's a jack of all trades, and he wears a stack of hats so high it touches the ceiling.
He's been in school for 12 years.
But hey, speaking of things that can touch the ceiling, we're building up. Got the Steve going.
Oh my God.
We're cutting right to it.
The trauma of getting beat up by both of these characters in my past is starting to flare up.
Now, Focus, I think making a pretty solid run here. I think the I want to say the 7th seed, something like that. Sounds about right.
I wouldn't know. I don't know how seeding works.
Making that upset versus Kimboyachi with the reverse 3-0.
No impact landing is upsetting.
Yeah, no. Rap is a different beast entirely. Focus having a little bit of that momentum right at the very beginning, but I think the problem for him is just like Kirby in Rap's last set. She really does have to get in there and interact at some point. Oh my goodness, that is not the way to do it, Anvil.
It has been less than a minute and we've lost 2 stocks.
Yeah, no, that hitbox extension going wild. Rap looking to wrap this up as quickly as possible. Almost getting it right there, 65%. Nothing to sneeze at. We will continue
to make the Rap puns every single opportunity we get, as that stock just got wrapped up on the side of Rap.
Hey, that's the only Rap that I can do.
And speaking of wrap things up, chat, you ever got a little food left on your plate and you just want to clean it all up? That's Rap as he goes for the second forward air, taking that first game in record time. And now, getting offered mid-set food and taking the extra calories for brain power. This technically counts as mid-set assistance, but we'll allow it.
I was going to say, you've heard of mid-set coaching.
But
have you heard of
mid-set snacking? That's right, chat. Always bring some cookies, some candy, a little jar of jelly beans to eat from. It'll give you the strength you need.
Yeah, got to get that mid-set power up and focus.
And speaking of mid-set,
maybe that's why he's losing.
To the blonde, mid-set.
Oh.
Why do I call it? That's very dehumanizing. The blonde. I don't think I'll call her that again.
Yeah, that felt weird. I'm not even gonna lie. You sounded like I don't know. Sounded like a 30s character.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Speaking of sound, it sounded like that was gonna connect and take the first stock. But looks like the only person who can take these stocks in swift record fashion is Rap.
Yeah, I mean, I like the sauce we were putting on that, but unfortunately, it was mustard. Not too spicy.
No dice. Chat, do not cancel me. I respect Peach as a person. Thank you. Okay. Oh, hi, Mom. I'm on KML. That's right. You are on KML. Don't forget it.
Don't you forget it. Forward smash coming out from Rap. Not going to take the stock. We just got those iron tools up. Focus. If we can get the stock here and prevent that diamond from coming through, we're not going to be in a bad spot, but Rap DIing perfectly off the backboard.
So many backboards that Steve can build for himself to prevent his early death. It really is one of the understated benefits of this character.
Yeah, no, his survivability, honestly, he probably has better survivability than even most of the heavies in this game.
Just because the heavies get comboed.
Yeah. The ability to the ability to make yourself survive longer, you don't get a whole lot of opportunities at kill hits. It's one of the most powerful things that you can do is take your opponent's stock at early percentages. When you have a whole character that's designed this way, it's one of the strongest things about Steve, and it has nothing to do with like any of the other broken tools that I think are more talked about.
Ooh, speaking of broken, using the knockback there from hitting the side B on those blocks to disorient and distract your opponent. So you can take that stock just like that.
Still though, not too bad as far as Steve standards go. Only 33% behind. That's one Peach combo away, but could also be one Steve combo away from death, just finding the opening in the right spot.
And this is early is that?
He was at 33% before that jab hit, and Rap just catching the DI up just flawlessly. And listen, say what you want about Steve, but you gotta admire the execution, right? He pulled it off. He pulled it off. Like, he spent the time labbing it out, and this is why you gotta hit the lab, folks, because you can get things like that if you recognize the situation.
Trust me, I've been hitting the lab all week. It will eventually pay off, I promise. Speaking of pay off,
don't own the game.
That'll happen when you don't own the game.
Unfortunate. That's why I went 0-2.
Sometimes you just have to give Nintendo $120 so you can play their funny game of misery.
It's a fun game.
$120 fun?
No, but KMLocal fun.
That's right. Every
That's only
Thursday.
$15.
That's right. And if you bring your setup, it's even less.
Well, you can't bring a setup if you don't spend the $120.
That's
That's
true.
why I said $15.
Bring someone else's setup. Just take it from
just steal a setup from someone
Yoink.
else.
That'll be mine. And speaking of
Hey,
that'll be mine,
kid, give me this. I need my $5.
kid, you don't understand. Steve is in my bracket, and I need to practice.
I need to practice. I need to focus.
Speaking of Focus, Focus just got his stock wrapped up by Rap in game number 2. And now we've got one more game before Rap wraps this set up and continues on to wrap up the night in another game. Did I mention Rap?
Yeah.
Rap is wrapping up a delicious bag of chips.
Feel like with those bars, you can rap about it.
You know, I think I can draw the bag of chips right now before the game goes. Yeah, and it's gone.
Well, that was a pretty good picture of the rapper.
Thank you. There you go. Some of them. Game number 3. We are seeing the exact same stage as game number 2, and I don't know if that's to the benefit of Focus.
All right, yo, I just want to say, good recognition on that side switch from Rap to get some more percentage there. Great DI from Focus, but Rap just being able to see that situation and make the most of it.
98% barely answered here.
Sort of reminds me of certain, you know, 4th generation of this game characters.
No idea what you're talking about. Yeah.
Certain witches, if you will.
Nope. No clue.
Ooh.
No clue how that
So
Focus lived that right there.
Yeah, I mean, Iron Tools not super strong. I would actually argue the Iron Tools might be the worst tools because, like, when your wood tools break, you're really incentivized to mine up directly. Iron tools waste resources, but still, like, in the long run, don't really amount to much.
I'm going to have to disagree with you there and say I'm going to say stone is the worst, purely because it's like a
Oh,
stepping
you know what?
stone.
I forgot about stone.
There you
You're
go.
right.
That's how bad it is. Iron is
Yeah.
at least like incrementally weaker than
Yeah.
diamond, but when diamond is strong enough that it kills people at 50%, having something that kills people at 70% isn't that bad.
You can make an argument that iron is worse just
Speaking
because
of.
it uses,
Iron.
you know, your minecart and your anvil. So.
Exactly. But it's the second most durable for a reason, which means you can use it to get more anvil. Much more than you can do with gold or stone.
This is true.
Also, Sakurai did not play Minecraft because Steve cannot place down stone natively. He would be placing down cobblestone, which is not in this game.
Oh my goodness. Look at that DI from Rap coming out with that down smash. Oh, down smash was the punish there.
Rap killing himself. Talk about killing myself.
Hey, listen, we just call that an assisted SD right there.
That's
all right.
right. Steve Harvey would never
Euthanasia.
call it that. Speaking of which, Steve Harvey says, yes! Kill! As he takes the forward smash to take that second stock and potentially taking this entire set as Rap is getting in the flow state and not letting Focus back. The hill is getting harder to climb, and the hill has finally toppled over Rap, toppling over Focus as well, as Rap proceeds to go into losers finals. The chips helped, chat.
Hey, shoutouts to Focus for making it this far. I mean, a pretty fantastic run, all things considered. But you know, you got a player like Rap in your pathway, and it's a tough one.